InSituTale, enhancing augmented data storytelling with physical objects. InSituTale is an augmented video presentation system. It allows presenters to control data visualizations through physical object manipulation, creating a mixed reality storytelling experience. By leveraging the affordances of physical objects, InSituTale supports a variety of visualization commands. These commands are triggered through simple and intuitive physical interactions. InSituTale offers two modes, presenter mode and authoring mode. In presenter mode, the presenter gives a talk in front of a depth camera. The video feed is augmented in real time and delivered to the audience. InSituTale uses a YOLO-based object tracking model, a Vision large language model, and a custom chart placement algorithm. During the presentation, InSituTale supports a variety types of commands useful for data storytelling. Placing an object in the camera view shows a chart. Lifting an object selects the data series linked to it. Pointing at an object reveals annotations related to it. Bringing multiple objects close together composites their charts. Depending on the chart type, this could be stacked, clustered, or overlaid. Moving an object closer to the camera scales up the chart or shows a detailed view. With Vision-LLM, presenters can customize commands triggered by real-world context. This allows for dynamic chart transformations. InSituTale also support direct interactions. Presenters can highlight parts of the visualization simply by pointing at them. In authoring mode, presenters can register physical objects, assign them to visualizations, and configure interaction settings. InSituTale supports scene-based authoring. In each scene, users can set up different objects, commands, and visualization settings. Now, let's look at a use case, a wine promotion presentation.
Hello everyone, today I'll be talking about wine from two countries, Australia and Japan. Let's start with Australian wine. Here, we can see the consumption of Australian wine by region. Australian wine is most widely consumed in Europe, with Asia coming second, and then America. Now, let's look at some of the key characteristics of Australian wine. Australian wine has a relatively long history and is known for its high compatibility with many types of food. Let's also take a quick look at Japanese wine. Japanese wine has a much shorter history, and it is often relatively expensive. Let's compare the two. As you can see, there are big differences between them in various aspects, particularly when it comes to compatibility and price. Next, let's explore the characteristics of grapes used in each country. Here's a beautiful wine label. In Australia, Shiraz is a major grape variety. It is especially known for its bold flavor and sustainable production practices. On the other hand, in Japan, the Kyushu grape is quite famous. The labels are also quite unique and reflect the wine's identity. Now, let's take a look at how the ratings of each country's wines have changed over the past 10 years. Here is the trend for Japanese wine. You can see that the ratings were relatively low, around 2019 to 2020, but have been steadily rising in recent years. In contrast, Australian wine shows the opposite trend. Let's move on to the composition of Australian wine. As you can see, water makes up the majority of it, followed by about 10% alcohol and around 8 to 9% of other elements. Looking more closely, we find components such as acids, sugars, and phenolic materials make up the remainder. Now, let's take a closer look at the wine itself. It is a beautiful color. This is a Shiraz wine, and it's particularly known for its mouthfeel flavor and aroma.
Thank you for watching.